So a few months ago, I decided to dehydrate some potatoes. I put them in the food processor and put it on like the hash brown size, the really tiny ones. And then I mixed about a tablespoon or so of vinegar in with them to keep them from browning. Then I put them in the dehydrator. This is probably 2 or 3 potatoes right here, maybe more. I don't remember, part of them I cooked up, but I'm going to try to rehydrate them today and see how they turn out. I also have some red peppers I had dehydrated at some point, so I'm going to rehydrate those too and put them in with the potatoes, and we'll see what we come up with for breakfast. So here's what they look like in the bowl. They look okay. I'm going to put some red peppers in. I'm just going to snap them up. Some of them dehydrated in kind of long strings. I cut them, I guess, widthwise. So I'll put some of those in there, and then I'm going to add some hot water. I also found some minced onion from Dollar Tree. So since this is also dehydrated, it looks like, I'm going to shake a little in there too. Let's make this really good. There we go. All right, the water appears to be boiling. So I'm going to unplug that and just pour it right in here and cover it, plus hot water will reactivate it. There we go. And I'm going to leave it here while I start my laundry and do a couple other chores, and we'll see how it rehydrates. Then we'll cook it. Well, I let these sit about 15 minutes and they're really soft, and actually you can smell the pepper and you can smell the onion in here, so that's kind of nice. The water's turning a little brown, so I'm gonna take these and run them through this strainer and rinse them with cold water, and continue to do that until the water runs nice and clear. They are definitely looking a lot better. I'm gonna let them drain a few more minutes and then put them in a towel and squeeze out the rest of the liquid. All right, I'm gonna just dump them in the bowl with this towel here and just squeeze out the rest of the liquid. I want these to go in as dry as they can to prevent splattering. There we go. I'm gonna take the towel and just squeeze it out. Well, these are looking pretty good. They're looking actually much like regular potatoes. So I've put the frying pan up at 350, and I'm going to put them in and we'll see what happens. Oil's all nice and hot, and I have the lid to put on if it starts to splatter. There we go. Actually, it's not splattering, which is awesome. The benefit of trying to get that extra water out. All right, well, we'll let this fry up and see what happens. Well, here they are after frying them up in oil. They took a little longer to crisp up and to get brown than regular ones, but we'll give it a try. They do smell very good. Well, Eddie's not here to take one for the team, so I'm going to try a bite. They do seem a little crispier than the fresh ones, but we'll see what they're like. Actually, they're not bad at all. They are a little drier, they are a little crispier than if you make them from fresh or frozen, but they're actually not bad at all. They'd be great to have in the pantry in case you can't get out and get fresh potatoes, or the freezer goes and you can't, you know, you can't salvage or whatever. I'm a real potato lover, especially in the morning, and so is Eddie. It really fills us up. So I'm definitely going to be redoing these. I'm not going to go into with the same expectations that it's like the fresh or the frozen, but it's definitely good enough, and it would definitely see us through. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and being part of this experiment.